G'day mates, my name is Jactic, welcome back to another video, and today a quick little topic and/or discussion video, although I don't know how quick, it depends on how much I want to go in depth with this. I'm very excited about what I have now found, but we'll see how we go. I'm kind of doing this off script, so bear with me for a bit here. So pretty much there's a good and bad side to this. We'll start with the bad side first, because I do really want to talk about this, because it is a problem, and it's always been a problem, and it never will stop. It is YouTube. Commenters can do whatever the hell they want, but these kind of things do irk me, especially against stuff that is legit. So pretty much this involves the map Sphynxinator, and it involves some of the doors and some of the way that I did the Relic Run. I think the best way to start it is to read out the comment and then analyze it and just go through with it and talk about all the stuff. Anyway, let's get into the comment. So it says, "You're just lucky because you find all these doors open when you get to them. Otherwise, you would be forced to waste time. Look at 051. You were able to smash through the crate, run past the sarcophagus, and climb the stairs. And the door stayed open the entire time. Same at 1 minute 07, you ran up that massive flight of stairs and doors were always open. You're obviously cheating. Anyone could get relics like that." One, it sucks, you know, being caught out as cheating, especially when people don't look into things like this. Hey, Jack from the future here. Just quickly before I get into my little ramble about stuff, on the note of what I just said, I forgot to add that I actually went and searched for this glitch online to see if anyone else has had it happen to them, where the doors on the map just stay open for a long period of time, or if not indefinitely. And what do you know, on the r/Crash Bandicoot Reddit, there it was. It is word for word the same case in my Relic Run. I mean, other than that, no one else has spoken about this, and that post was made 3 years ago, so I'm excited to say that I found this glitch unknowingly almost 4 years ago once we hit the middle of this year. I guess from this we can say that Past Jack was right when he said that people don't really look into things like this, and they really should. My main man commenter probably should have, to be fair. But just bear with my ramblings, that's coming on for a bit, and you'll see what it looks like, and how I redid it. Alright, I'll pass back to Past Jack now. Bye. It does hurt, especially when they bring out the word luck. Yes, I am lucky. I am extremely lucky. You know why I'm extremely lucky? Because I throw myself at these relic runs hundreds and hundreds of times, hours upon hours on some circumstances. I mean, some you can get it in 3, some take 200. Sunset Vista took me like 231 or something like that, or something insane like that, over like 7-8 hours until I got Sunset Vista. And that goes for multiple other ones, the lab on Crash 1. It's insane. Luck is a huge part of speedrunning. If speedrunners didn't have to, you know, throw themselves at stuff, then there'll be no fun in that. There'll be no like competitiveness. The grind it takes for this to happen, like Mario 64, any kind of just like big game that people throw themselves at, they do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of attempts, failing, or even in some games' cases, restarting in the first 5 minutes because they don't get the initial good start they wanted. It's stress, and I can give heaps of examples. Crash 1, the lab for example. With Crash 1, that initial start with the rotating beams, you have to get the right cycle to go through that stuff. And especially with most of these maps, cycles are huge. But yeah, on Crash 1, the cycle to get through that thing, you gotta time that really well and get through that beam and not get hit. Then you gotta like basically non-stop gun it and hope that you avoid everything, hope that somehow a cycle doesn't screw you over, like a universal cycle, like the traps and the grates that fall down. So really, speedruns, all these relic runs in themselves are, in a huge way, skill and luck, and a crap ton of both of them, like a huge whopping ton of luck and skill and just knowledge of everything. And trust me on this one, on Sphynxinator, the amount of times I spent trialing, running back, shooting the clock at the right time for the first door to open, and I can just run through it. Like, I was trying to find the perfect route, like, so that all 3 doors would just work with me. There's so much stuff that goes into that, and that's normally the case, but in this case, it's actually way different. What it turns out is that it's a full-on glitch, and I had no idea about this, because I remember doing this, you know, about on the month or the month after it came out, so I was just throwing myself at it, and I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it, so thank you, commenter. So what we'll do next is we will jump straight into it, and I'll show you exactly what happened. Alright, here we are. So 2017, such a throwback, my god. So we'll go through the main key parts of it. Actually, what was the time for this? 56:70, okay. I'm pretty sure I was pretty close to it. A lot of the Crash 3 ones, I feel like I was very close. So the first thing I want to mention is this. So, the one thing that I did, and I think I restarted about 100 times on this part alone, was me trying to run back, turn around, and shoot this at a time when like the clock was pretty much at the very back. I don't know if actually it's going to show the mouse. I don't know. I don't even know if the frame rate is going to work with this. Last time I tried to Stormy Ascent, it went to absolute shit, but that's another story for another day. So pretty much I was trying to shoot it from the back and then absolutely optimize my time to get to the end so that I can slide past the door. I remember I was just trying to always make the gap with the door, and every time I'd get crushed. Except one thing changed. On the run that I actually uploaded, which is this one, something different happened, and it involves the door. Now, I don't know if it's actually a part of the glitch, but it's so sick. So basically, if you jump when the doors slam, you won't actually have the animation. That's only when you're walking. As you'll probably see when I end up showing you my gameplay of like a couple hours ago. When you jump and it hits you in the air, it basically freaks out and the door then opens and it stays open. From that damage boost, I then proceed to run and then jump and go out of the camera's view and wrap around this whole entire section. And then land, hit the thing, and as you can see, it's incredibly sus. And I did not even think about this until I read the comment for the run. But look how long this door stays open. Absolutely incredible. And I was like, that shouldn't happen. The door is on like a cycle of like 3 seconds, if anything. But then as I watched, he mentions as well, this second door up here, that doesn't shut either. And I was like, yeah, that's really weird. I then kept on watching, and I realized at this door, now I actually might turn the volume on for this one. Let me just change to my actual PC headset so I can hear this myself, because it's really, really cool. Yeah. So it's actually this part right here. So with these doors, you'll notice on this door, you actually hear the sound of it wanting to shut, but it doesn't actually shut. Bin, practice that. It's a really good time save. Hear that boom, good time save. That noise is actually the door trying to shut itself, but it won't. And then every other door, it can't shut, except for the last door, which you have to like actually force open with a button. But that's what actually happened. So then, I mean, I guess from straight up from there, we'll just cut to the gameplay footage of me. So let's actually just go do that. Alright, I hope that the game and the stuff isn't too loud, but here we are. This is my Xbox One save file. The 108%, that's all that. So let's actually get into it. Man, I haven't played Crash in a long time. I mean, the n.sane trilogy, not Crash 4, obviously. Alright, so let's load into it. So pretty much I'm just going to be doing a run of it myself. Whether or not this will be cut, I will not get this on the first try, there is no way in hell. But I'll try to do the exact same stuff I did in the previous one. I didn't mean to break that, sick as. Oh wow, I'm already that bad. As you can see, through my multiple attempts of this and my multiple just absolute silent sessions of looking at the screen, I was like, yeah, no, these doors are on a 2 second timer. They're very fast. What the hell? And so I tried to replicate it. I eventually went to the door, and then, obviously I got crushed plenty of times. Just trying to figure out what made the damage boost. Well, it was not even a boost, the damage invincibility frames happen. And then it turns out, yeah, I figured out when you jump, it will happen. From there, I tried multiple times, so I went around, slid, and jump. As you can see here on this attempt, I end up not, getting it. Damn it. And then, after a few more tries, there it is, the door is open. Oh, did I get it? Hey, I did it. Look at that. Whew, that took a bit to actually do. That took a few attempts. Jesus. It doesn't even matter at this point, and I'll probably just let it play for the rest of the duration, but as you'll also see, the other doors won't open, and the same noise happens of the vroom. So that's really sick. That this is actually a glitch. Whoa, hold on there, buckaroo. Jack from the future here, and can I just say thank you guys for watching this far if you did. Also, it turns out that I never gave my thoughts and opinions on why this happens and what needs to happen to pull off the glitch. So here is exactly what I know after testing this the next day. I went to the door again and I tried to attempt it without taking any damage and forcing the door back open, and as luck would have it, I actually made it and got it done on the very first attempt. So because of this, I now know that there are two things that consistently need to happen to make it, at least in my opinion. Of course, other tests need to be done. I'm sure there's, going to be a few things in this that are wrong, but this is what I know so far. So number one, you need to wrap around the view of the camera while crossing the gap to dodge some kind of line that updates the door ahead. Number two, you either have to land on the second square that is to the right that has the time crate, or at least land on the line between the two squares. I guess that's kind of like the range that you have to kind of clear to be able to do that. There is one inconsistent thing that I'm not too sure on, and that's if you have to time the jump with the second door being already opened when you cross that line that you jump around. I'm not quite too sure about that, but that's pretty much about it. So alright, I'll pass it back to Past Jack and I'll let him finish the video off. I'm now going to go and write on the description actually explaining this because it's very unfair. I'm going to guess those 4 dislikes I have, which is probably including the guy who made a comment on this video. Just so people know that this is why, so don't give me flack. I didn't understand, the game just came out. But yeah, that's so cool. So that's pretty much about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an incredible little discovery that I'm really hyped about. Bye bye for now. So check my Twitch channel out in the link below and give it a follow. I stream every so often, okay?